Some days I don't even know what day it is, but it is Wednesday. Okay, so real talk for a second here. Money, real estate, insurance, and lending can definitely feel super overwhelming. So, especially when no one really explains how it all actually connects. So, we're gonna be hosting a really great event coming end of the month, and we're gonna go ahead and explain what it is, right? So today I'm here with Monica,
Hi guys.
who's in finance. And Monica, introduce yourself and give a little overview.
So my name is Monica Skida. I am your local finance and notary professional, and so I am moving brokerages. So that was kind of the trigger for this big event that we're having on the 31st. My senior broker is flying in from Arizona to do our launch, and just truly excited to be able to educate our community on the importance of finance and protection for your family. So we're definitely excited to be handling that and to be presenting to you guys. And we've had so many great sponsors. We've had people involved, so we're really excited to get that going for you guys.
Yes. Okay. So the event is called Money Made Clear, and it's happening January 31st. So put in your calendar from 11 to 1 here at our office. It's right by the mall. It's close to the mall, right behind NB Energy. So if you've been thinking, okay, I definitely do want to just gain some knowledge, gain some perspective, let us know. Monica's going to go ahead and link. Below so that you can register, right?
Yes.
What I love about it is that we're definitely bringing together professionals in different areas. So we have finance, we have home insurance, we have lending, and also real estate. So we're not talking in silos. Like, we are here to piece everything together, and see how
Sure.
we can all work together in real life, right?
Yeah. Usually one of the person's main goal is to purchase a home, and it's like, well, how do I get there? And people don't know about these tools that are available to you that you can incorporate into, you know, saving to, saving to buy your home, and then, making that happen. And with financial education, it's a lot easier than you would imagine. So we're all coming together to show you guys how to achieve individual goals to reach that big goal. So
I love it. I'm so excited for this event. It's for anyone who definitely wants to feel more confident. We want you to feel confident after leaving the event. That way, you have the capability of gaining a little bit more knowledge as to how it all ties in together. So, Monica,
yes.
about finances, I know it could be overwhelming. There's so many topics about it. Why do you think people hear the word finances and instantly feel like stressed and like sometimes shut down?
Because I think a lot of the time you hear the word like, we got to finance something, which means you got to take out a loan, and you got to take out, do I qualify for this loan? Am I going to be able to make that payment? So right off the bat, that word finance comes with like how guess you would say, like a taboo, where you feel like, oh, that's not for me. So, but what we don't understand is financial education. We're showing you how to jump through those hoops, go through those hurdles with, security and clarity. Because, like, Alfyn said, it is a lot easier than we expect, but it's just that perception that we've always had of finance. And, we hear that word and it's instantly kind of like, ooh, so hopefully with the education and the knowledge that we share with you guys, that'll be a less intimidating and more available to you guys.
100%. So, what's one misconception you see all the time when it comes to money, 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 money?
um Misconception, probably like there's never enough of it. And how do we make it stretch? So we want to make sure that we're allocating our money in the correct, how would you say, like, picture it as it a car. You want to make sure that your money is traveling correctly throughout life, and so you want to make sure that they're placed in the correct cars, and where they need to go to grow. So a lot of people just have their money in the bank, which honestly doesn't, it's not gaining you much interest at all. And people don't know that there's, these other options available to you that you can put it in, invest it, make it grow, and that you still have that funding available to you, as well as, protecting your family, with living benefits. So it's just, like I said, a misconception of not having that education behind just money itself.
Absolutely. Okay. So these are some things we're going to dive in during the event. So the event again is January 31st, 11 to 1. It's free. Come register, build in knowledge. We're going to have multiple professionals in
Yes.
different areas. So you'll get a little bit more perspective from each one. So, okay. What's one small thing, Monica, you think people can do now that can get them in a better position, maybe in a year from now? If they want to maybe buy a home or buy something big, or if there's like a big change or shift, like, oh, going off to college or whatnot. What is one thing that they can do now to be in a better position a year from now?
I would definitely, if you had any money, like kind of, if you're putting money in a savings account, I would redirect that money and put it in an IUL account, which is an index universal life policy. It's basically a savings account with life insurance, and that money can technically grow, what legally we're able to say at a 6% rate. So if you're allocating, little money into that nest egg, it's eventually going to grow for you, in double the time than it would sitting in a savings account. And the best part is that your family's protected. God forbid, if anything were to happen to you, your family would get that death benefit plus, any of the money that you've allocated into that account. But also, say, like, Alfyn said, next year, like, okay, we want to buy a house. So you're able to pull that money out and use it without penalty or anything against you. And, that's money that you can use towards purchasing a house. Your kid needs braces. You need a new roof on your house. Like, you need to repair things. So whatever that goal in your head, or, whatever you have in the back of your mind, you're able to achieve it with just saving money month by month.
Absolutely. So this is definitely exactly the kind of clarity people will get if you come to the event, real practical guidance without the pressure. So it's all information, valuable information for you to just soak it in and make good decisions.
Yeah.
So, okay. One thing I see consistently in real estate is that people think they need to have everything figured out. So, what's great about this, it's going to be a fun environment with multiple people. We're going to have a couple vendors. We'll have photo booth.
Yay.
Yeah. So, it's going to be fun. And you'll be able to at least dive in a little bit as to some understanding on how things work, where to start, and hopefully gain that confidence. That's the number one thing I think is just, even if you can leave the room with a little bit more confidence than you did stepping in,
Yeah,
then that's a big win, right?
for sure.
Okay. So, what else do you think is there
Um,
to expect?
well, definitely we're making connections with other people and within our community, because we did invite people from different aspects of community, just to kind of like, again, let them understand the knowledge and the power of financial education, so that way, it can benefit their clients as well as, their families as well. And so we want to make sure that we just build those strong connections within our community. And that way, if people have questions and they're like, oh, you know what, I know this person that, can help you with that. So that's, our main goal is building those strong connections within our community, and just overall, and more than anything, is education.
Do you have any specific type of, scenarios or people that are going through specific things that this would be a good position for or event for them?
Yeah, so just, if you are a newlywed, if you've had a new baby, if you switch, careers, or if you're just kind of like, what do I need to do with my finances, to achieve those goals? A new grandparent, rather than spoiling that grandbaby and just putting money away in a savings account, get them, a life insurance policy. Like, what better way to, you know, help them and help, I remember, like, if you were, a first time parent, like, it's a struggle, you know. And my light bulb didn't turn on until I became a parent of like, what happens if one day, you know, mom and dad aren't here? What's going to happen to her? So that really triggered an aha moment for me. And so I'm sure, you know, as parents, you know, we all struggle at the beginning. And like, why would you want your kids to struggle with your grandkids? So that would be a perfect opportunities for grandparents to step in and help and, you know, secure their future, whether they want to go to college, whether they want to start their own business, whether, you know, I don't know what, do a small business. I think I already said that, but whatever that their dreams may be. But I think it's just for everyone because it's great knowledge to have in the back of your pocket.
Absolutely. Okay, let's talk about your sponsors. Like, who's part of this event?
So we have Scene Makers. It's going to be taking care of like behind the scenes photos and what do you call it? Social media. We are having Mix and Memories that they've donated their time for a photo booth and for some balloons. So we're thankful for them.
What are they called?
Mix and Memories.
Mix and Memories.
And they're going to be, like I said, with their photo booth and with balloons that they'll be donating to us. So thank you, thank you. We will also be having L&M Cleaning Services. They are a vendor sponsor, so they will be here with their information to share with us about their services. And what else? We have raffle prizes that are being donated by Ancient Body Works. We will be having raffles also by Raynot Beauty and Aesthetics. Who else was it? Candies for a Cause will be here. Yummies by Yuli. She'll be donating conchas. And oh my gosh, why am I drawing a blank? I'm like thinking, looking at my flyer in my head. Who am I missing? This is the beauty of going live. You're put on the scene. I have I said Ancient Body Works, Rain Beauty, Candies for a Cause, Yummies by Yuli. I'm missing one. Who am I missing?
I am not sure. However, we do have it posted on our Instagram.
I'm sorry.
So definitely shout them out as much as we can. We appreciate all the support and sponsorship. Monica, is there anything open as far as sponsorship still?
Yes. So we have 3 spots available left for vendor tables. They're going to be $100 a piece for a vendor table. You're able to promote your business, pass out any information that you would like. You get 5 minutes of speaking time throughout our panel that we'll be having. And yeah, advertising and support for the event, which we greatly appreciate, is still available. And then our raffles that we are doing, so you get a raffle ticket just obviously for attending, but then there'll be raffles to be available for purchase. And any of that money that we raise is going to be going to 2 nonprofits within our community. So we're giving back to the community on that aspect. It was $1 or one raffle ticket was $5, 3 for $7. No. 3 for $7. I'm sorry, I'm horrible at this. And then 5 for $20. So any of those proceeds are going to be going back to Candies for a Cause,
Caring for Clefts,
and then
Beauty for Ashes.
Beauty for Ashes. So we have the 2 nonprofits within our community that money will be going back to.
So we're going to be tagging Beauty for Ashes, Caring for Clefts. We are going to be donating all of the raffle funds that we collect. And, you know, if you're a small business, this would be a great opportunity for you to also become a sponsor, because we have different people that's going to be coming in different aspects of businesses and life. So come, if you're a sponsored business, then you have talking time.
Yes.
Talking time of 5 minutes. So you get talking time and you get to speak to whoever's there, and also do giveaways, promote your business. So
Yes.
If you'd like to do giveaways, like, you know, Popeye gifts, I mean, that's what I do. So, you know, if you're that, you want to expand your business, promote, get a table And you'll be able to do that with our upcoming event, January
Yeah.
31st from 11 to 1 p.m. So
Yes.
we have three tables. So if you see this and you're one of the businesses that want to grow and promote, comment below and Monica will reach out to you.
Yes, and then I'll put also the invite information in the comments as well as the Eventbrite link to make sure that you register and reserve your spot.
Yay. And we really do appreciate everyone that's helping. So Monica, go ahead and name those people again. And if we miss you, we apologize. You are in the Instagram post, but go ahead. Let's do another shout out.
So we're starting with Scene Makers. They're going to be taking care of our social media, behind the scenes, and filming production. So we're greatly, eternally thankful for them. Also for Mix and Memories for their photo booth and balloons. We're appreciative of you donating that, for our event. We're very thankful. We have Rain on Beauty. We have Ancient Bodyworks, Yummies by Yuli, Candies for a Cause, and why am I still drawing a blank? L&M Professional Cleanings with Diana. And who else am I missing?
I am not sure.
I'm sorry, guys. I know there's another sponsor, and for the life of me, I can't think of it off the top of my head, and I'm sorry. But if you follow us on social media, you see that we tag them, we're posting them. So yes, definitely if you are a small business owner and you want to be part of this great event, definitely reach out and we will get things going for you. And then we will also put you on our social media posting and sharing. So
yes,
yeah.
and as part of giving back your service and sponsorship for any one of you watching, for our sponsors, let us know. I'll be more than happy to get you on live. We can talk. We can promote your business here as well. We definitely want to give you a huge shout out and also give you the platform to share what you do. So,
I remembered my last sponsor. Sorry.
go ahead.
It's Raquel with Pink Lash Wax and Relax. She does lashes, she does waxing, she does permanent jewelry. So Raquel, I'm sorry I forgot about you, but I remembered.
So we're gonna go ahead and tag you guys here. Watch this video. When you watch it, you see it, you want to be on live to go ahead and promote your business all month long because it's on January 31st from 11 to 1. We can do that. We'll hop on here. We'll highlight you. We appreciate you. Thank you for sponsoring. We have 3 more tables for the event. So if you are a small business that really want to promote and grow, contact Monica. $100. You get a seat in this table.
Yep.
In the event.
You'll get front row to the event.
There you go. All right,
Yes.
Monica, any
Thank you.
closing thoughts?
No, I just want to say thank you so much for your help that you've been helping me put this together and getting the word out there. So definitely I'm very appreciative of all our sponsors that's been behind the scenes helping with the event. I thank you and I can't wait for it to happen on the 31st. And yeah, like you said, if you are a small business owner and you want to be highlighted, reach out to Miss Alfyn. She will get you on live. And, anything that we can do to give back and help within our own community, we're willing to do so.
Maybe even ladies and gents, because they're scene makers, we can maybe even plan for next Wednesday or in the next couple of days for us to all be on live and we can help. We can go ahead and feature, what you guys do.
Mhm.
So it's going to be fun. We can do that. I can invite up to, I think, 10 people.
Oh, well.
And
it'll be like the Brady Bunch.
yeah, and you can
boxes.
hop on in the comfort on your own home.
No pants required.
Yeah. All right. Till next time. I appreciate anyone that's tuning now or later. But again, the event, the reason why we're on live is the event is on January 31st, 11 to 1. Put it in your calendars. If you want a reminder, we're going to put the registration link below
Yes.
and you'll get a reminder to come. And it's absolutely for free. Bring your hubby, grandparents.
We'll have snacky charcuterie
Yeah.
boards, mimosas, but don't tell anybody. And yeah, just a good time. Build those connections within our community and put yourself out there.
Yay. All right, guys. Thank you.